Hey, it's me, the Mixtaper, here with a piece of supplemental content for you listeners.
I don't know why I agreed to do this. This is going to be excruciating. But it's something special for the 200th episode.
Yeah, it's something special. So here earlier this week, or since we released on Fridays, I guess technically probably last week, we released our 200th episode.
Yes.
Which is exciting.
So exciting.
Thank you for listening. I don't know if you're a new listener or you've been there from the beginning. Thank you. But we wanted to do something extra special. So in the Factor Spin round, if you've listened to that, if you haven't listened to that episode yet, go listen to it, then come back here. But in that episode, we did a fast-fired fact or spin round.
Yep.
It was all about Rolling Stones merchandise. I created a list of 200 fast-fired facts about their merchandise.
Some are real and some are not.
Yeah, some are real, some are not. All James gets is the name of the item, and he has to decide if that's a true piece of merchandise the Rolling Stones released or if it's something I made up. We did 15 of the 200 in the episode, but we wanted to do the whole list, so that's what this is.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous to see some of the true merch things and to hear some of the things that you made up. I'm excited for that.
Indeed.
Well, just the fact that you have 200 is impressive, and I felt like we shouldn't put all that hard work to waste.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of go in order.
And I have to get 101 right to win. No way.
You probably get more right than you get wrong. You've traditionally done well at fast-fired facts.
That's true. Who knows?
So I have faith in you.
Now the trick is, can I remember the ones that we already did in the episode? I don't know, but I know I started with number 1.
But what was the answer?
Gosh, beats me. Okay, let's kick it off. Let's begin.
First, a Rolling Stones neon wall sign.
Oh, the neon wall sign was definitely true.
True. Rolling Stones logo Christmas ornament.
Yes, true.
A Rolling Stones logo slippers.
You got to tell me if I'm right or not.
Oh, sorry. Yes, correct. Tattoo yourself nail decals.
Tattoo yourself? Gross. True.
Spin.
Oh, man.
A Sticky Fingers pastry set.
That's very funny. It's not real.
Spin, correct. Bridges to Babylon ice cream scoop.
Very specific and strange. Yeah, true.
That is a spin.
Darn.
Incorrect. Rolling Stones skateboard deck.
Like a tech deck? Sure, real.
No, just like the deck of a skateboard. But yes, it's a true fact.
True fact.
Rolling Stones puzzle mat.
Oh, the puzzle mat was fake. That's a spin.
That's a spin. Sympathy for the Devil whiskey glass.
Totally, that's real.
That is a true fact. Rolling Stones window decals.
True fact.
That is a spin.
Whoa, really? That seems so simple and obvious.
A sticky version of the Sticky Fingers vinyl.
Ew, yeah, absolutely, that's real.
That is a spin.
Darn.
Rolling Stones apron.
Oh, the apron was real, but there's no oven mitts to match.
Fact. Rolling Stones hot sauce.
Yes, there's hot sauce. Look at that tongue.
That is a fact. Painted black candle.
Wow, I don't know what that could be. Sure.
That's a fact. Rolling Stones phone grip.
Phone grip like a pop socket? Yeah, that's real.
That is a true fact. Rolling Stones beanbag chair.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's got to be real. Come on.
That is real. True fact.
They were around in the 70s and 80s. 90s? When were beanbag chairs from? I don't know.
Rolling Stones smartwatch cover.
The smartwatch cover was not real.
That is a spin. Rolling Stones guitar pick pack.
Guitar pick pack is real.
That is real. Rolling Stones skate wax. So like wax for your skateboard.
Oh, for your Rolling Stones deck. Yeah, man, that's not true. That's fake.
That is fake, correct. A Rolling Stones lava lamp.
Oh, I love it. That's got to be real.
That is a spin.
Darn it.
Incorrect. Rolling Stones dog collar.
Man, we're 10% of the way there. Dog collar was real.
Correct. Rolling Stones inflatable chair.
Oh, an inflatable chair is like a beanbag but empty. I think that one is probably real.
That is a spin.
Never mind.
Rolling Stones Monopoly board.
Oh, there's Monopoly for everything. Come on.
That is a true fact. Some girls perfume.
Well, there wasn't Mick Jagger perfume. There's Some Girls perfume.
So it's called Some Girls Perfume.
Whose is it? That's just Some Girls. I think this one's probably fact.
This is a spin.
Never mind.
A 40 Licks poster.
Awesome. Hate it. Yes, this is real.
That's real, correct. Rolling Stones travel mug.
Travel mug's got to be real.
That is a true fact. Rolling Stones dog bed.
Oh, to match the collar. Yes, there's a dog bed.
That is correct. A Rolling Stones tongue logo watch.
There was no watch cover, but surely there's a watch. I think this is a real thing.
There is, yes, a Rolling Stone tongue logo watch, correct. Rolling Stones Guitar Hero controller.
Oh, they're missing an opportunity if they don't do that. There's no Rolling Stones Guitar Hero, but yeah, controller, sure.
Spin, but that was totally a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it was.
A Rolling Stone snow globe.
Snow globe's real.
Correct. Rolling Stones guitar pick earrings.
Oh, wow. I think that's real too.
That is a spin.
Wow, good spins.
Thank you. An undercover key fob.
Undercover. What?
Undercover, I assume that's one of their album
Oh, maybe.
or songs, but it's a key fob, undercover.
No.
That is a true fact.
Darn it.
Sticky fingers iron-on patch.
Yeah, there's an iron-on patch. Sure. Those are big.
That's a true fact. The Tongue logo electric kettle.
How come? Side note, I remember this one's fake. There's no Tongue logo electric kettle because it was such a good spin.
That is true. That is a spin. Yep.
You did this first for Kiss, and they had a lot of tongue stuff too. Really weird tonguey merch in these Fast Fired Facts.
It is.
Just want to interject and say.
That's a good point. That's a good point. A good interjection. Moving on to number, we're on 35. Rolling Stones guitar strap.
Absolutely, that's real.
True fact, yes. Exile on Main Street beach towel.
So specific. Sure, that's real.
That's a true fact. A Tongue logo belt buckle.
Yes, absolutely.
That is a true fact. A Rolling Stone tie-dye socks.
Oh, good question. Yeah, those are real too.
That is a true fact. A Rolling Stones bicycle bell.
Awesome. I love it. It's probably real.
It is a true fact. It's a real item. Exile on Main Street luggage tags.
They're really going hard on the Exile on Main Street stuff. Unless the towel was fake. I don't actually remember. Exile on Main Street luggage tags. Bring it on. Yes, that's real.
That is a spin.
Never mind. I keep saying never mind.
Rolling Stones signature wine.
Oh, I forget whether the wine was real or not. Uh-oh. I might make the same mistake I made last time, unless I got it right last time. Last time I said it was not real, and I think I was upset about it, so I think it's real.
This is a true fact.
There we go.
Rolling Stones coffee table book.
That's real.
That's a real true fact. Rolling Stones electric toothbrush.
Shoot, another one I've forgotten. Yeah, that's real.
That is a spin.
Oh, no.
Tongue logo yoga mat.
Ew. No, that's not real.
That is not real. Correct.
Okay.
Rolling Stones switch console skin.
That's really recent. And officially licensed? I don't know, that'd be expensive. No, not real.
That is a spin. A Mick Jagger wacky wobbler.
Okay, say a little more. What's a wacky wobbler? Like a weeble?
This is Fast Fired Facts. Mick Jagger wacky wobbler.
Yeah, that's gotta be real. You didn't make that up. What is this?
That is a spin.
You made it up. You made up the wacky wobbler? Boy, I'll whack your wobbler.
A wackly wobbler is like a bobblehead, by the way.
Oh, well, why didn't you say that?
Well, because it was Fast Fired Facts.
I guess I would have said true, and you still would have got it right, so what's it matter?
A tattoo yourself duffel bag.
Oh, we had the tattoo yourself nails.
Or a tattoo you duffel bag.
I think this is a fact.
Duffel bag is a fact. A tattoo you wallpaper set.
Like for your walls? No.
Like for your phone, like a wallpaper set for your phone.
Oh, that's different. Then yes.
Spin.
Oh, man.
Rolling Stones face mask.
Weird. Yeah, that's real.
That is real. True fact. Sticky fingers ice cube tray.
Oh, this one wasn't real.
The spin. Bridges to Babylon floor mat.
Gosh, I think this one's not true.
It's a spin, correct. Rolling Stones logo umbrella.
This is real.
True fact. Rolling Stones shot glass set.
Yes, that's real.
That is real. Goat's head soup slow cooker.
Slow cooker? Come on, that's niche, man. That's gotta be real. Why would you make that up?
That is a spin.
Ah, man.
Mick Jagger's signature cologne.
The cologne was not real.
Spin, correct. Rolling Stones VR drum kit.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's gotta be real.
That is a spin.
Never mind.
Sticky fingers oven mitts.
Those were fake. They don't match the apron.
Spin. Tongue logo beanie baby.
Tongue logo beanie baby. That's not a beanie baby. That's another expensive thing. That's got to be a spin.
That is a spin.
The officially licensed bit of both of those things is what got me.
Tongue logo cookie cutter.
Definitely real.
That's a fact. Tongue logo gardening gloves.
No oven mitts. Perhaps. Gardening gloves. I'll say sure. Why not? Those are true. Dead flowers.
It's a spin.
Oh.
Rolling Stones temporary tattoos for pets.
How are you going to temporarily tattoo your pet? Where does that go? You got to have like a naked pet? You have one of those skinless cats. This has to be fake.
This is a spin, but a funny idea in my opinion.
Yeah, right. Where do you put it?
Tattoo you puzzle.
Puzzling. Yeah, this is real.
It's a fact. Goat's head soup spoon.
Oh, come on. Not the soup again. Yeah, this is real.
This is another spin.
And One of them's gonna be right.
Rolling Stones vinyl clock.
Clock is real.
It's a fact. Rolling Stones glow-in-the-dark blanket.
Ooh, cool. I'll take that. That's real.
That's a spin.
Oh,
A Rolling Stones LED dog collar.
sure. That's real.
That's also a spin. A Rolling Stones tent.
Tent. Yeah, okay. That's a spin.
Oh, it's a spin. Correct. Tongue logo t-shirt.
What do you think? Hold on. This is 68. This is number 68 on the list. Is a T-shirt with the primary logo on it.
To be fair, I randomized the list after generating it.
Gosh, I don't know about this one. I think this one is this is a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if that hadn't been the case.
Rolling Stones electric razor.
Electric razor. Yeah, that's real.
Spin.
Oh.
Rolling Stones branded toothpaste.
To go with your electric toothbrush, which I already don't remember if that was real or not. No branded toothpaste.
No branded toothpaste is correct. Rolling Stones cat tower.
Awesome. Fact.
That is a spin. A Rolling Stones scented candle line. Like a line of candles that were all Rolling Stones scented.
Right. Not like a row of candles, like a run of yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
This is a fact.
This is a spin.
Wow.
Rolling Stones cocktail umbrellas.
How's that different than the other umbrella?
Well, the other one's a normal umbrella.
I don't know the difference in non-Rolling Stone umbrellas and non-Rolling Stone cocktail umbrellas.
Cocktail umbrella is what goes in your drink.
Oh, like a little one. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like an umbrella. Like cocktail attire maybe would include like a cocktail. I was like, is this a parasol? Got it. Little tiny cocktail umbrellas. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it's a spin.
Oh,
Rolling Stones baby onesie.
yeah, that's real.
That's real. Rolling Stones shower curtain.
It's real.
True fact. Rolling Stones thermos flask.
That's a fact.
That is a spin.
Oh.
Rolling Stones logo hot water bottle.
Now, what? Hold on. That's the same thing as a thermos flask. Screw this. That one's real.
That's also a spin.
Oh, come on. That's so lame.
Rolling Stones pint
Oh,
glass.
gosh. The pint glass is a fact. Let me get back on track.
That is a fact.
I'm struggling my way through the 70s. Woof.
Rolling Stones AirPods case.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a spin.
Oh, wow.
Rolling Stones drone skin.
That's a spin.
That's a spin. Goat's head soup hoodie.
They're back. I think the hoodie is a fact.
That's a fact. Rolling Stones themed cereal.
Fact.
That's a spin. Rolling Stones Zippo lighter.
Fact.
That's a fact. Bridges to Babylon flag.
Spin.
That's a fact. Bridges to Babylon tour jacket.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's a fact. Rolling Stones bandana.
Fact.
That's a fact. Some girls playing cards.
Who do they belong to? I don't know. Those are a fact.
True fact. Sympathy for the devil yoga block.
What's a yoga block? It's probably something you do yoga on that is block shaped. I think this is a fact.
That's a spin.
Wait, why did I think that was a fact?
Exile on Main Street air freshener.
Weird. Fact.
That's a spin. Tattoo you skate gloves.
Spin.
That's a spin. Bridges to Babylon keychain.
Oh, the key fob was fake. The keychain, real.
Real. Painted black eyeliner.
Clever. Spin.
It's a spin.
Too clever for the Rolling Stones.
Thought that one might be too clever. Rolling Stones candle warmer.
To melt all your Rolling Stones line of candles. This is a fact.
That's a spin.
I thought so.
No filter tour hat.
Hat? Yes. Real.
Fact. Keith Richards beard oil.
Keith Richards doesn't have a beard. What? He might have at some point, I guess. Spin.
It's a spin. Painted black bath bomb.
That is a spin.
Also a spin, yes. Voodoo lounge tote bag.
Fact.
Correct. Rolling Stones guitar print shower mat.
Fact.
That's a spin.
Ah.
Steel wheels tour mug.
Fact.
That's a fact. Rolling Stones skate helmet.
Rolling Stone skate helmet. That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Okay, that's 100.
How are we doing? Let's take a quick break. How are we doing?
Quick break. Whew. Man, I'm feeling fast and fired. Number 100, I've got 66 right so far. I'm swimming in facts here, or correctness, not necessarily facts. How many of these things do you think the Rolling Stones have actually seen or held or owned? I mean, it's got to be almost nothing. Like, I bet they don't even know half this stuff. You could do this with Mick Jagger and he'd do worse than me. Not just because he's 80. Well, we've got 100 left. I have to get 45 out of the next 100, so that's good. That feels a little more manageable.
I think it'll be fun.
Let's jump back in at number 101.
Rolling Stones toilet seat decal.
Awesome. Very specific. Fact.
Spin.
Toilet seat decal. Why not just a decal?
Rolling Stones refrigerator magnet set.
Refrigerator magnet set. That's real.
It's a spin.
Oh, what? Wow.
No set. They've had individual magnets, no set.
Huh.
Rolling Stones limited edition roller skates.
Oh, man. Fact.
Spin. Rolling Stones harmonica case.
Oh, I want it to be a fact. Fact.
Spin.
Oh my gosh, the hundreds are being bad to me.
Rolling Stones tour van air freshener.
Fact.
Spin.
Oh my gosh.
Rolling Stones billiards ball set.
Fact.
Spin.
Oh, oh no.
A tongue and lips Fender Stratocaster.
That's awesome. That's gotta be real.
Correct.
Finally, the slump is broken.
No filter laminate replica.
Fact.
That is a true fact. Rolling Stones garden gnome.
Awesome. I don't know how that would be true. Spin.
That's a spin. LED shower head.
Cool. LED shower head. That is a spin.
That is a spin. Correct. An iPhone case.
Fact.
Correct. Charlie Watts drumsticks.
Fact.
That is a true fact.
Come on.
Hot Lips knit beanie.
Fact.
That is a true fact. Holiday wrapping paper.
Fact.
That is a spin.
Oh, dang. Well, I was on a good tear there. I got as many right as I missed in the early hundreds.
Rolling Stones pet sweater.
Pet sweater. Fact.
Spin.
Oh,
Rolling Stones yoga pants.
weird. Fact.
Spin.
All the other yoga stuff has been a spin, too. Rolling Stones, get into yoga.
Bridges to Babylon coin set.
Coin set. Spin.
That is a true fact.
Ooh.
Stadium blanket.
Fact.
Spin. Ashtray set.
Fact.
Spin.
The 100 to 200 range has been really streaky.
Cookie jar.
Cookie jar's real.
Correct. Grill cover.
That's real, too.
Spin. A desktop fan.
That's real.
Spin.
Oh, dear.
A travel toiletry kit.
That feels real, too.
Correct. Ski goggles.
No.
That is a spin. Mini amplifier.
That's real.
Like a battery powered mini amplifier.
Sure. I'll say that's a fact.
Correct. A 1,000 piece long you live puzzle.
Ah, that's got to be a spin.
It's a true fact.
Ah, man.
Car sunshade with the tongue logo on it.
That's real.
True fact.
I think I maybe seen that one once.
Undercover lithograph.
Cool. Fact.
True fact. Christmas stocking.
Well, they didn't make a Christmas ornament, did they? I don't know. Stocking, yes.
It's a spin.
Ah,
A mini fridge wrap.
wrap is interesting. No.
Correct. It's a spin. Sunglasses chain.
That's a fact.
It's a spin. Picnic basket.
Spin.
Spin. Rain boots.
Fact.
Spin. Toothpick dispenser.
You said that in a weird way. I think that's a spin.
It's a spin, but one that makes me giggle.
Yeah, it's very specific and not super useful.
I know. Sympathy for the Devil limited edition wine glasses.
Sympathy for the Devil wine glasses. That's a fact.
True fact.
They match the Sympathy for the Devil shot glasses.
Rolling Stones coffee.
Branded coffee. Sure, that's a fact.
True fact. Trucker's jacket.
Fact.
True fact. Tongue logo playing cards.
Fact. Big time.
True fact. A Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds rolling tray.
Rolling tray? Spin.
That's a true fact.
Wow.
Rolling Stones wall clock with rotating tongue.
Awesome. No, that's a spin.
That's a true fact.
That's a true fact? I didn't think they'd mess with their logo like that. That's awesome.
Sleep mask.
Fact.
Spin. Rolling Stones laundry hamper.
Laundry hamper. Spin.
That's a spin. Rolling Stones mouse pad.
Fact.
True fact. Rolling Stones kitchen timer.
Fact.
That's a spin.
Oh, wow.
Rolling Stones mailbox cover.
You keep saying things like cover and wrap. I think it's a spin.
It's a spin.
Why don't you get a mailbox cover? What? Just get the mailbox. Whatever.
Rolling Stones back scratcher.
Oh, that'd be weird if it was a tongue. Go lick your own back. I think this is a fact.
It's a spin.
Oh.
Rolling Stones guitar cleaning kit.
Spin.
That's correct. It's a spin. Rolling Stones chalkboard.
Ooh, weird fact.
Spin. Rolling Stones chalk.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about this one. Also fact.
Spin.
Oh, man, they don't make the board or the chalk.
Rolling Stones 3D tour poster.
Fact.
True fact. Rolling Stones guitar capo.
Called a capo. And sure.
True fact. Rolling Stones embroidered robe.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact. Rolling Stone lyric etched pint glass.
That seems factual.
True fact. Rolling Stones power strip.
Weird. What? No, that's not real.
It's a spin. Rolling Stones foot warmer.
Also weird and specific. You mean sock? I think a Rolling Stones foot warmer is a spin.
Okay, not what I meant, but yeah, it's a spin, regardless.
Like, I'm just saying, why would you need a foot warmer when you could just, put on a sock?
Rolling Stones snow shovel.
Snow shovel. That one is spin.
Also a spin. Rolling Stones bird feeder.
Oh, that's awesome. I want that to be a fact.
That's a spin. Turntable mat.
Fact.
That's a fact. Guitar tuner.
Also a fact.
Also correct. Wall-mounted bottle opener.
Fact. Those are awesome.
That is correct. Rolling Stones logo embroidered bucket hat.
Fact.
Correct. Rolling Stones dartboard.
Fact.
That is a spin.
Oh, that'd be cool, though.
Would be cool. Rolling Stones beer pong table.
Beer pong table is a fact.
Spin. Sticky Fingers barbecue sauce.
Okay. Barbecue sauce. Spin.
Spin. Exile on Main Street Collector's Edition playing cards.
Fact.
True fact. Rolling Stones dog color red tongue edition.
Oh, a different edition of the dog collar that they made. I think this is a fact.
True fact. Rolling Stones rain boots.
Oh, these were not true.
Spin. Correct. Limited edition Rolling Stone beach chair.
Spin.
True fact. Bridges to Babylon drum key.
Spin.
It's a fact.
You don't know what a drum key is. Yeah, that should have definitely been. Okay.
Goat's head soup recipe booklet.
Not the goat's head soup again. Fact.
It's a spin.
You made up everything about goat's head soup. Not one of them has been real.
There's a real one in there somewhere, I think.
I don't know.
Rolling Stones tour setlist notepad.
Fact.
True fact. Sympathy for the Devil whiskey decanter.
Oh, to match the shot glasses and the wine glasses. Fact.
True fact. Tongue logo sandwich press.
So weird. Yeah, that's gotta be real.
It's a spin.
Oh, man. That's gotta be fake.
Rolling Stones Bluetooth speaker.
Fact.
It's a fact. A Tattoo You headband.
Fact.
Correct. Rolling Stones tongue logo sunglasses.
Fact.
Spin.
Oh, man. We got 1/8 to go.
A mini travel sewing kit.
Weird. Spin.
Spin.
Not their target audience.
Rolling Stones COVID edition face mask.
Yeah, that's real.
That's real.
I lived through it. I know. That's too real. Probably pretty cheap if they still have any.
Some girl's pillowcase.
Whose is it? I don't know. But it's not mine. It's a spin.
It's a spin. Rolling Stones cocktail shaker.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's a fact.
True fact. Mick Jagger autographed guitar pick necklace.
Oh, the other guitar pick jewelry was fake. I think this is a fact.
True fact. Rolling Stones festival tent.
Oh, different than the other tent that they didn't have. Festival tent? Spin.
Also a spin. I was thinking that one might get you.
No, it came close, though.
Rolling Stones retro pin badge set.
Sure, that'll be a fact.
That is a fact. Rolling Stones reversible bucket hat.
Oh, they already had a bucket hat. I think this one's also true.
They also have a reversible bucket hat, correct.
Flip it inside out, it's a hat bucket.
Rolling Stones official coloring book.
Yep, that's real.
True fact. No filter tour exclusive bandana.
I was at the No Filter tour. I didn't get an exclusive bandana, but it was real, I think. Probably. Fact.
That is a true fact.
Darn, I missed it. If it had been a spin, then I wouldn't have had anything to miss, but now I have regret. Thanks a lot.
Rolling Stones pet food and water bowl.
Spin.
True fact.
Oh, man.
Rolling Stones vinyl shaped doormat.
Fact.
That is a spin. Sympathy for the Devil matchbook collection.
Matchbook. Man, a lot of vices in here. Fact.
Spin.
Oh, man.
Rolling Stones album cover coaster set.
Fact.
True fact.
Final 10.
Tattoo You nail file kit.
Oh, to match the Tattoo You nails. This is a spin.
Spin. Official tongue logo pop socket.
Oh, that's got to be different than the phone grip thing from earlier, I guess. Fact.
That's a true fact. Painted black candle.
Oh, the candle I remember. This is a fact.
True fact. Tongue logo soap dispenser.
Fact.
That is a spin.
Oh, man.
Mick Jagger wig.
Cool. Probably not real. Spin.
That's a spin. Rolling Stones 5 album set socks.
What? Socks? You mean foot warmers? This is a spin.
That is a fact.
Oh.
Rolling Stones drum set pin set, like P-E-N.
Oh, spin.
True fact.
Oops.
Tongue logo Funko Pop.
Oh, that's hard. I don't know how that works, but fact?
It's a spin.
Oh, well, that's how it doesn't work.
Rolling Stones Christmas tree.
Spin.
That is a spin.
Now, I should know the last two because we did them in the episode.
Rolling Stones guitar pick pack.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah.
That is a fact. And Rolling Stones logo umbrella.
Bring it home. That's right. Not the cocktail umbrella, the real one. It's also a fact.
Correct. So how did we do? That is 200 fast-fired facts. And I'll give the same caveat I made in the episode here that I tried to go with only officially licensed merch, but I had to go through a lot of sources to get 200. So sorry if I messed up a couple.
Well, I needed 101 to do better than 50% and win this little supplemental game.
How'd you do?
I got 127.
127! Nice!
Even if I hadn't had the 15 from the episode, like as gimmies, I still would have won. So that's a relief.
And you got at least 2 of the ones in the episode here wrong.
I definitely did. I remember hearing them and not remembering them well enough. So that's a success rate of 63%.
Do you have a personal favorite out of all those?
I wish the tea kettle was real. That is a personal favorite. Yeah.
The tea kettle is really funny. Really anything with the tongue logo. So yeah, I found all the true ones and then I just kind of stream of conscious a bunch of spins based on those and then just unique things I thought were funny.
Some of them ended up really close together in a way that was pretty good, like chalkboard and chalk.
Well, some of them I specifically kept together like chalkboard and chalk. But for the most part, I randomized them. And then there were certain ones I was like, no, these need to go back to back because it's funny.
Understandable.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this supplemental, audience, and I hope you enjoyed 200 episodes of the Spinner Podcast.
Oh yeah, Mixtaper, thanks for doing this. This has been a fun, weird way to celebrate 200.
Until the next supplemental that I'm invited to, which isn't many of them.
Well, we'll see about it.
Yeah!
There he goes. Let's see if anyone says it along this time. Goodbye.